When we were with Baker Mayfield, Baker's a big time listen to the haters guys, and like he'll take note of anyone who's ever slighted him or said something bad about him. Are you the same way?
I mean, there's definitely times where I hear stuff that it can keep motivating me, but it's not something that I kind of look at and kind of always pay attention to. But yeah, I mean, if you're a person in the NFL, you've had people that have kind of hated on you your whole life. No one believes when you're 12 years old you're going to be a NFL football player, and so unless it's like special occasions. Yeah. Everybody thought I was going to be a baseball player when I kind of chose football. Everybody was kind of like, "What are you doing?" Right. And so to me, it was like, "All right, I got to go out there and make this work. I got to go out there and prove these people wrong." And so you definitely see some stuff and you kind of follow it away, like, all right, I'm going to go out there and do it. But it's not something I like pay attention to all the time.
Okay, well, I got some hate that I want to read for you. Yeah. Someone tweeted, didn't trade up to take Patrick Mahomes in the top 10. That's a huge all caps win.
Yeah, not a lot of people were happy that I got picked 10th overall.
I wrote that tweet. So.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, no. I also said the hot take was I saw like one GIF of you like before the season started. I was like, Patrick Mahomes is overrated. This guy stinks. So, I mean, I still am going to back Mitch Trubisky, but I think you're probably okay at football.
Yeah, Mitch is good, man. Mitch is a good player. And he got Nagy there now, so they're really kind of taking off. But yeah, I mean, I appreciate the tweets. You know, you motivated me, I guess.
I was a big hater, but listen, I had to defend my guy, and credit to me, I knew that I was wrong basically right away. Like your first game, I was like, whoops, that was a mistake. So I'm now on the right side
You're
of
a good
history.
team player.
Yeah, exactly.
You're just going to stick with your guy.
I might have motivated you, actually. Who knows?
Yeah,
Probably.
Yeah, if I'd have followed you back then, I would have known that, and I might have had a better season.
Yeah, then you followed me, and then I had to start saying really nice shit about you.
What about this one? Excellent tackle on that interception by Blake Bortles. Pat Mahomes doesn't throw interceptions because he's a coward.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. I can't remember the last time I made a tackle. I threw an interception against the Patriots, and Hightower hurdled me. So I need to work on that one for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Blake can help you out.
Okay, what about this? A little starting – let's say you guys are starting a team. You're the GM. Would you rather have a quarterback that is thrown for 5,300 career yards or 5,400 career yards?
Which one is me?
You're the 5,300. Mitch Trubisky's a 54.
I don't know. It depends on the team, I guess.
Oh, okay. There we go. So maybe the jury's still out. Yeah, exactly. I'm going to nitpick as many stats. Well, you actually probably have to run a little more because that's the one I'm going to hold on to. Like you keep breaking all these records and doing all these things. I'm just going to keep being like, yeah, but Mitch runs for more yards.
Yeah, well, I stopped running in college my last year. I ran twice, and I got 2 AC sprains on both shoulders. 2 different times I ran, and I was like, it's probably not for me.
Okay. Yeah. So, you're not a dual threat.
So Big Cat brought up a good point. We do nitpick you sometimes, but there are very few players that we do that to, and those are players that are so universally beloved that we like a lot that we have to find something wrong with them because as fans we have to be haters at times. So you want to get into some of the things that nitpick?
Yeah.
You go like this too much when like you're trying to hear the play.
Yeah.
You put your both hands up to your ears like too much.
Yeah, Arrowhead.
Yeah, but you're too like.
No, but you're on offense. You're not cheering. That's a lie.
You wave them around.
You think you look cool.
Yeah, I think it's just because Arrowhead's so loud. Like you make a good play and they're still cheering. And so it's so loud.
Are you saying that they're bad fans because they don't know the game of football and to be quiet on offense?
Quiet, yeah.
No, I'm saying they're good fans because they can never be quiet because there's so many people in the stadium.
Yeah. Okay. What about how you always point for first downs on penalties and when you get a first down? It's pretty obnoxious.
Yeah, I got to make sure I get it, you know?
Yeah, but you always it says Patrick Mahomes.
But think about it this way.
We get it.
Think about it this way. The refs are thinking about it. They look over, they see someone pointing for the first down, and they just, first down.
Oh, that's like pointing a direction in basketball when there's a loose ball out of bounds.
Or like the catcher framing a third strike.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You got to give them the idea.
That actually is a very good explanation for you wear a lot of turtlenecks.
I've only wore one turtleneck all season last year.
But it's like it's big and
you wore it a lot. You wore it 16
times.
Yeah.
I wore it once.
I've seen you wear. Well, okay, maybe it's not always.
I lied. I wore it twice. I wore it 2 playoff games.
Thank you.
Exactly.
And I'm pretty sure that I've seen you with like a headband around your neck too.
Yeah.
So there's just a lot of stuff happening at your neck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like to have a very humid and warm neck.
You got to keep that voice ready to go.
Yeah, exactly. I'll lose it quick, man.
Yes. What about the big white block on your helmet in the front? That's obnoxious.
You got to talk to the helmet people about that.
Okay. Well, you could put like a logo of yourself on it or something.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't be a helmet guy. You'd be a
okay.
guy.
Well, here's
you wouldn't be a team guy.
Well, let's put a logo
of
of you pointing to the first down. That way you don't annoy me. 2 birds with 1 stone. I'm not annoyed by the white spot on your helmet, and now you don't have to point after first.
I'll put a picture of Sherm.
There we go.
Guys know I have grit.
Or maybe just a little sausage with his face and 2 hands, stick hands coming out.
So a full body picture of him.
Yeah.
We might actually have a shirt.
And then you get a visor so that when he looks at you, he's like, shit, I do have to throw it to the sausage with hands.
Yeah, I mean, that's a
do
good
want a
idea.
visor.
That's a next
It
level.
looks pretty sweet.
I just did an Oakley deal, so I can get him a visor for sure.
Are you going to wear a visor next year?
We'll see.
Quarterbacks can't wear
Yeah.
visors.
It'd be
That's
sick
Mike
though
Vick,
if
right?
you had the mirrored visor.
Yeah,
That'd be sick
I don't think
looking.
they allow that because then you can't see the quarterback's eyes. But I mean, that doesn't matter with me.
Not with
apparently.
you, that'd be an
so
advantage for
It
you.
might help out the D.
Ooh,
You look like a
point.
robot from the future playing quarterback.
Wait,
Both hands,
yeah.
not looking anywhere.
Wait, so do you think our nitpicking was fair? You have to be nitpicked.
Some of it. Some of it.
Last
Pointing.
one.
You know you point too much.
I do point a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do a lot.
Last one. Your voice is hilarious.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard about it my whole life.
I like it. And again, this is one of those things that like we have to find something almost as a joke to poke fun at. But it's a very unique voice, and I know that Coach Reed absolutely loves it.
He does.
He calls you the voice. He calls you Froggy. Is that one other that I've heard?
He might say Froggy real quick, but the voice is his go-to, and he actually can mimic my voice like perfect.
Really?
Can you do
Yeah.
an impression of Andy Reid doing an impression of you?
Then I'd just be talking.
Yeah. That's
I'd just be saying
that's-
words.
Yeah,
Do it.
that was pretty good.
Yeah,
the
that
best.
was
You did
it.
great.
Yeah,
Coach
yeah,
Reed
good
impression.
job, Coach
The
Reed.
best is when he got
Wow.
into the huddle for the first time and you heard him try to
Yeah.
spit out a play and that voice and you're like, what's going on?
Bro,
Yeah.
no, it messed me up because I was talking and you're like looking around the huddle and I looked over and Kels was laughing. And so I had to stop calling the play. And I was like, bro, I went to him and was like, hey, just let me call the play.
Yeah, like, dude, I'm the
So,
franchise quarterback. You're going to have to get used to this.
It's actually a very cool voice, and it's unique, which is, I think, important to have. Like, you stand out a little bit that way.
distinguished.
It's distinguished.
It is
yeah.
distingued. Yeah.
It has a lot of grit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, it does.
And-
It has gravel in it.
Yep.
It sounds like you actually have like pebbles in your throat.
I have one last one. None of your teammates tweeted happy birthday to you when it was your birthday.
Oh, wow.
It was a game day. We were thinking about football.
No, it was Monday.
Yeah, Monday, Sunday, game day.
Yeah.
Thursday,
same
game
thing?
day.
You got to always be ready.
You're always ready,
one
just in
case.
case.
So it's a day
case-
that there's football
Yes.
on. That's a game day.
Actually,
Yeah.
that's the most like relatable thing that you've ever said.
Yeah.
Like game days are every day football's on.
That's true. It's just there's
gotta be
something
ready in
different
case.
Yeah,
there.
it doesn't matter if your team's playing.
I
It's
just
game
thought
day.
I thought maybe Bo Callahan 2.0 on that one. It's actually very annoying how well you handled all those nitpicks.
Yeah, that was. Yo,
all right.
you
Goody two
can't
shoes.
nitpick 'em.
Everything I do is great.
You guys brought
I
up
have an answer for everything.